What's up, creators and consumers? It's your boy Sanjay from Modern Family. There's quite an update on the Save the Kids scandal, the FaZe Clan influencer scam, as it's been dubbed by a lot of people recently. It turns out that Keemstar made a series of tweets. It was 2 tweets. One of them was save the kids. We can now confirm Tico is 100% innocent. He gave me his wallet address. Both Coffeezilla and Mutahar confirmed he's a victim just like everyone else. He bought around 38k of his own money in Save the Kids coin and never sold. Let him back in FaZe Clan. I kinda agree. The second Keemstar tweet was a reference to the Coffeezilla tweet about it. That said, about to release a massive follow-up to Save the Kids, but before I do, I want to let everyone know that we got Tico's wallet and he's clear. I went over it with Ordinary Gamers and he did not sell. Probably the only guy who wanted to actually save the kids. And then there's a screenshot with it that basically shows his wallet and, you know, the quantity he had in the coin. It's not looking good. This whole scam, it's a terrible scam. It's a typical pump and dump, but it was a very scandalous pump and dump because influencers were connected to it. In this case, FaZe Clan, Sam Pepper, and Rice Gum as well, and Summer Rae. They mostly have an audience of kids around 18 years old and under 18 years old. A lot of them were duped. It's a scandal. You cannot have this happen. Influencers have so much power, but you know, we went over this a couple times already. I mean, I already made two videos about it, so it's nothing new, right? But there's another story to this tale. The tail end of the story is kind of weird because FaZe K made a video about it. He made a video explaining what happened, and honestly, I don't buy it. We're gonna watch the video together. So the title of this video is The Truth About Save the Kids. What I also noticed is that he removed the face tag next to his name, which is, you know, I get that. But the video is, I'm not convinced, but here it is.
I know I haven't posted in a while, and there is so much that I want to say about what's happened in the past month, but because of legal reasons, all I'm allowed to say right now is this. Please do not believe what you're hearing online. All of these...
Please do not believe what you're hearing online. They're all lies. They're all trying to demonize me. Alright, Mr. K, tell us why you sold everything in the peak and left all your friends to rot while they were losing all their money. You're not making any valid points here, kid.
People making videos think that they know the truth and that they know who's responsible when they just don't. So this is the truth, alright? I lost money on Save the Kids token, but what actually upsets me the most...
You said you lost money, but I've seen the Coffeezilla video breaking it down, and I don't think you really lost any money there, but what I think is that he made a second wallet to be more convincible, so that if shit falls down, that he lost some money, but not enough money to make an actual loss, that he still made a profit on a second or, you know, third wallet, so he could just say, yeah, I lost money too, you know, not disclosing any amounts or anything, because he in fact probably didn't lose any money at all, which is a very scummy thing to do, seeing that Tico actually lost money. So he's not only screwing his audience, he's screwing his friends, he's screwing everyone that was part of this, because he actually did make money on it.
Most is that anybody else was hurt. So we've uncovered significant evidence which confirms that a dishonest person abused his trust with me to scam everybody.
Yeah, right.
This person gained my trust and the trust of my friends while still encouraging...
Look at this guy. He doesn't look like he's on. It looks like he forced himself to cry 5 minutes before he made this video, so his eyes would get glassy and watery just so he could look like he actually meant it. I don't believe it. I don't buy it, because he's been involved with more crypto scams in recent times, and his big buddy FaZe Banks also has a problem with crypto scams that he's been involved in, so I don't buy it anymore. He's a scummy dude. Not just him, but the same goes for FaZe Banks, and I'm not gonna rant on about it again because I already made a video about that, but FaZe Banks is a douchebag too, and so is FaZe K, or now K.
...us to be the public faces of his scheme. He then abused
because you got clout
to go and alter the code right before launch, resulting in 6-figure profits for him, and then leaving the rest of us to be blamed. There are lawyers who are dealing with this manipulation.
Okay, here's the thing though. What I don't believe, so alright, I understand that he probably made a 6-figure profit, right? Because from what I saw in the Coffeezilla video, Mutahar pretty much checked everything out, and it turned out they only made like 30k from it, maybe even less. Alright, I get that, but here's the thing. If they worked closely, or at least K, if he worked closely with the person who invented this whole specific pump and dump scam, then he probably would have taken a slice from the cake too. I don't believe they're not doing it for nothing. I don't believe K got scammed as bad as, for example, Tico got scammed. It's disgusting.
And working with authorities to make sure he pays for what he's done And I want to help as much as I can. And right now, the most powerful thing I have right now is my connection to you guys. You will never know how much I appreciate all of your support. And one way I can pay that.
His voice sounds way too shaky. It's almost like he's forcing it. I don't believe it. I really don't believe his video because he's had a lot of time to process this, right? So how would it happen that he forces himself to cry a couple minutes before recording so his voice gets all shaky? Putting everything in perspective that I've seen from this whole scam, I don't buy it. I don't believe it. I just don't think anyone should believe it because he's just using his audience to get some sympathy for him because he got kicked out of FaZe Clan and nobody wanted to see him get kicked out of FaZe Clan.
Forward is by making sure that this con man gets the justice that he deserves.
Yeah, I hope
we're
you
conducting a very thorough, independent, and aggressive investigation to find out exactly what happened and when. And to do that most effectively, I need your help. If you lost any money on Save the Kids token, please tell us your story on this email below.
If you've lost any money on the Save the Kids scam, tell us your story.
So we can share it with our investigators. We want to provide the authorities with all the evidence they need to take the proper action, and with your help, we can hold him accountable and make sure he's never able to do this sort of thing again. Thank you.
Thank you. See, that's the thing. I don't believe him. His voice is too shaky. I don't trust him. I just don't trust him anymore. And that's, you know, he's throwing his friends under the bus for this. And that's also unforgivable. That's just very scummy, right? And what I also notice is that he gets the sympathy that he wants because everyone in the comments, you know, his fan base, it's not like a Trisha Paytas video where everyone in the comments is like, no, Trisha, you're wrong, suck it up, take accountability. And what's even funnier is that he talks about accountability, but he won't hold FaZe Banks accountable for all the crypto scams he's done. You know, he's only yelling accountability when it suits him. That sounds familiar, right? Don't believe what you're hearing online. I lost money. This person gained my trust and the trust of my friends. We're putting together an investigation. We can hold this person accountable. Freeze is not in this video. I'm sorry. Because he knows that he didn't have to say it because most of his fan base will probably believe him. And of course, there's going to be comments like this, you know, there's literally evidence of you making transactions straight after. Yes, there is. You know, stuff like this. The comments are just holding him accountable for what I see, but that's not what the like to dislike ratios is telling me. All in all, I'm really waiting for Mudahar's video. I'm really waiting for Coffeezilla's video about this too, because I'm invested in this whole scam that they're putting out, because I already expected a scam like this to go down, especially from them, because that corner is already filled with scams. They're like, yeah, no, I'm not buying it. Let's just hope for the best. Let's just wait out on Mudahar and Coffeezilla's video. Peace.
Riding shotgun when I'm riding in the Benz truck. Now I'm still broke, can't wait till I go bands up. I sip so much more that I can bring myself to stand up. Count all these checks up, all my homies next up. We up to the top, yeah, Jeff Bezos. Bitch, we count the dawn, get the